You know, even when we're walking through a haunted house, clearly the site of a grisly murder, betrayal, an affair, can I just say how nice and soothing the sound of the rain is? It's just very gentle. Like, I don't care how haunted the place is. I'd probably get a good night's sleep here. That's just true. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to the 10 Bells. This will probably be my last video on anomaly hunts, unless something else really cool comes out. I did take a peek around looking to see if anything else really striking has come up. This is one of those genres that really inspired clones, so it's a very easily repeatable formula. I can understand why a lot of people would be tempted to do them, but a lot of them just, they look very low quality, especially after playing 10 Bells. They just don't look very good, and you know me, I need more than just more of the same. So regardless, we are going to play this, and hopefully we're going to finish 10 Bells today. Get whatever the true ending is, and after that, if I'm motivated, we might try Nightmare Mode, or we might move on to our next game. Or I might just be painfully optimistic, and we're never going to finish it today. Let's find out. Oh, wait. Hang on. Did we, with almost double the amount of anomalies. No, let's just go here. Did it keep my, I hope it kept my history. My save file. I guess it never asked me to save, but still. This is a little concerning. Was there not a save option? Okay. Forever in my heart, Charlie. Okay, we're alright. Okay, I was a little concerned, but no, we're good. No, what the hell is up with my water? Give me one sec here. Something's going on with this. Sorry, that's the water bottle in the background. It's just trying to take a drink, and nothing came up. And that's concerning. That's the exact opposite of what it's supposed to do. Something went wrong. Hang on. I can't do this without hydration. You guys know this. Streaming is one of those, like, Olympic-level sports. If you don't stay hydrated, you pass out. Okay, good. Water bottle's fixed. We're all set. Alright. Escape awaits. Oh, yeah. God, this... Well, I know that's... Oh, no, it actually isn't. I'm still going to turn it down a bit. Does anybody else like this? Just when the mouse sensitivity is too bad. I am sorry about giving you the wrong time. I miscalculated the difference between American and Irish time zones. I am very sorry about that. I believe I owned up to that. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I almost feel like... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna manually change the setting on my mouse. That is somehow faster, so I might as well just do that. I'll fix it again later. And we already went over this. Yes, we went over those objects. So right now, I believe we're trying to finish off the anomalies, of which there are quite a few. And we're starting at 0. No, I just, for some reason, not Evie, for some reason, I had it in my head that Irish time was 4 hours ahead of American time, and it's not. It's 5 hours ahead, so I don't know how I screwed that up. I just kind of winged it, and apparently I was wrong. Don't entirely know how I did that. Because, yeah, I checked it afterwards, because obviously Toucan told me. Yeah, I know I could have Googled it, but I thought I had it in me to add the numbers 1 and 5 successfully. Apparently that was a mistake. I will have to rethink my math skills in the future. Alright, there is Lord Meme. The Duke de Meme. Okay. Everything's going okay here. Everybody looks the same. Clara looks like her usual self. She's not weeping. Though apparently the weeping is just like a thing she does. Who the hell puts a big portrait of themselves in their store? You know, you do that like after you've been a huge success. As if you pretend your employees put it up as tribute, you know? That's what I do when I want to see a time. Oh, what time I asleep at, yeah. Okay, I don't think there were any anomalies in here. So let's check out. I know, I need to come up with stuff for people to spend on those. I have not been very good about it. Right, no anomalies that time. How about this time? I gotta remember what all the paintings are, because sometimes those change. Wait, oh, okay, I thought that was a door all of a sudden. It's like, if that's a door, I don't care if it's an anomaly. I'm going in. I want to know what's behind the haunted door. You were Arthur, the guy who murdered his wife, because he's a douche. That's the reality of it. You just saw George washing machine. Evie, I'm going to need so much more context for that, jeez. Okay, nothing here yet. Clara looks normal. Hearing some creaking, though. Sometimes creaking is it always this misty? That looks slightly more ajar. I'm gonna go check it out. Can I get in there? The door looks ajar. Oh. Son of a... Clara, I'm trying to help you out here, and you're just making it difficult. Achievement unlocked. Curiosity got the best of you. And here, I was expecting that there was going to be a jump scare when I turned around, but nope, it was right in front of me. Oh, there was a painting. So does that count as an anomaly? You know what? I'm going to say that's an anomaly and head back. Because it was definitely at least somewhat anomalous. I don't usually see that when I look into basement doors. Not since I was like a very tiny child and assumed that every basement door had a horror movie behind it. Yeah, she was creepy. But I mean, you know, she's had it kind of rough. You know, cut her a little bit of slack. She did get murdered by her husband. A glimpse. That was the name of that anomaly. Can't believe I was thinking to myself for a minute that wasn't an anomaly. Ding ding. George Washington. Did you see George Washington? I don't think that's George Washington up there. I think that's a UK uniform. Let me see. You know, I gotta... Someday, Evie, like, if I can ever actually do this kind of thing full time, which would be really cool, one of my first goals... I just love that they put that guy out there. One of my first goals is going to be to try and up the experience on Twitch and YouTube a little bit. Especially trying to find information I can to improve the way the stream works. Because, yeah, throwing stuff at SummitBot would be really cool. I just don't have the means really to make that happen right now. And I just so lack the time for it either. It's kind of annoying. But unfortunately right now, things aren't... Finances are not fantastic over here, so, you know. Oh, dang, I missed an anomaly. What did I miss? I didn't see anything. Oh, must have been something subtle. I am not putting a poop-throwing mechanic in my stream. That is a no-no. I have to deal with Muggsy's poop enough on its own without having you guys chucking it around. You will abuse that privilege. I know you guys will. Okay. Whatever the anomaly was, it must have been pretty subtle, or I was just very oblivious. Either one could be the case. Nothing there. A better name for Summit Ball? Oh, here we go. Is that George Washington? I don't think it is. I don't think we've ever had, like, the sideways hat in our uniform, have we? God. Like, honestly, I know a lot more about Civil War, American Civil War history than I do about our Revolutionary War history, at least on the visuals aspect. Oh, look, there he is again. Oh, I think I was briefly calling him SmartBot. I don't know if you remember, but when I was first starting my YouTube one, I was doing these things which were basically me streaming and talking, and I had SummitBot down in the basement doing like subtitled commentary. And I actually kind of liked that. I thought it was neat, but it was extremely time consuming because I had to go through each one and add oh, I think that was just thunder. Okay. Oh, that dude again. But yeah, I had to add the subtitles for each and every one, and that was very time consuming. I hear there's an anomaly in here. Something's gonna move. What is it? I hear it. Oh! There it is. I see. Okay, so in this area, we are being followed by the Weeping Angel version of a stool. Which is surprisingly about as scary as the actual Weeping Angels are. I kind of want to end this practice if we could. Yep, thank you. No, we're good. No stool samples required here, thank you. Yeah, so at the time I was referring to him as Smartbot. The eyes that followed me. Okay, yeah, we already saw these. Yeah. Anything new over there? No. Yeah, I kind of had this idea for him as this character that was just, constantly criticizing my own gameplay. Adding his own little stuff in there. And I was trying to make it a little more interactive, like him responding to stuff I actually did or moving him around in-game, but it was just a scope that was a little too high for me to reach with the time I had. Couldn't do it. Which is, kind of unfortunate. Clara, you good? Clara? Oh, absolutely. No, you are definitely a quality contributor, Evie. Absolutely. Alright, don't see anything unusual. Do I feel shorter than I usually do in here? Can't quite tell. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's get out of here. And ding ding ding. Boom. Your brain is a huge Velumschwa and awesome concept, except it comes to French or Irish. What's a Velumschwa? That is not a term I am familiar with. Alright, last one was clean, so this one is probably going to have an anomaly. Are you the anomaly today, Arthur? One of these days, Arthur, we're going to have words. Because frankly, I disagree with a lot of your life choices. Kind of a douche, let's be real. Velmumschwit? I do not know that word. Velmumschwi. I do not know that word. I am sorry, Evie. I have no idea what that word is. Oh, look at this. Oh. Not allowed behind the bar. Achievement unlocked. I just assumed that was like your kid's art, Clara. That's all. Voluptuous? Voluptuous. 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 My brain is voluptuous. Voluptuous. Why am I not... It sounds... I feel like I've almost got what that word is, and I cannot pick it out. The hatch. Alright, we are on 4 again. There's our dude. I'm just waiting for the day he decides to come out from behind the bar. It's going to be like, you know what? I've actually been hearing all the crap you've been saying about me on this stream, and I am here to make it clear you are no longer welcome in my bar. What does it mean? What does the word mean, Evie? Voluptuous. Voluptuous. Oh, I thought Clara disappeared. I was like, is she out here again? Clara comes out from behind the bar more often than Arthur does, and it's never really very good for me when she does it. Let's be real. I want to play some billiards now. I like billiards. Something voluminous, maybe? Voluminous? Okay, I just want to mention, this is the scariest part of the game. This hallway here, because when you go through, you have to look left or right. And you never know whether there's going to be a jump scare. Shit. We gotta go. We gotta go check it out. By the way, if you're ever in this situation, do not do this. This is me being very dumb. And going into an area I really shouldn't. Dang it. Poor Clara. Alright, so is Arthur behind me? Oh, shoot. It's bloody now. Oh, we are filling up with blood. Oh, hello? Clara? Is she gonna climb out? No, she's just going swimming. Okay, well, that was an experience. She's no longer behind the bar. You know what? I'm going to run. I think running might be a very good idea right now. I don't know for sure. But, yeah, we're gonna run. Voluptuous. That's usually a term... That's, kind of a different term there, Evie. I do think you mean voluminous. I don't think you mean voluptuous. The last place on Earth. Aw. That was creepy. That was very creepy. I liked it, but it was creepy. Okay. But yeah, you see what I mean? You walk down that hallway, enter that door, and you're given the choice to look left or right, and you don't know which way the scary is going to be. Or if there will be scary at all. That's actually a very simple but clever design in here. I'll have to make sure... I gotta make a note of that. Somebody write that down. Just, for the future, for when I do my video on this genre. Because that's just very clever. I do feel like 10 Bells might be the first game to really make a good game out of this, you know? Let's see. Okay. That was pretty cool, actually, going into the basement, seeing the body. And obviously it sucks for Clara, you know, but... the story here is definitely a lot more interesting. Well, actually, maybe I should hold off on saying that. Like, there is more of a story than Shinkansen Zero had. The story has not been foremost on this, and obviously the two, like the archetypical game Exit 8 had essentially no story whatsoever. Platform 8 had a story only in that it was technically a prequel to Exit 8. Shinkansen obviously added the whole sort of purgatorial thing to it, which was very cool. You gotta go? Alright, I'll see you later, Evie. Take care. Yep, SummitBot says bye. Let's see. Yeah, so Shinkansen Zero did have a story, just not a lot of story. This one does have a story, and it does have some development. Uh-oh, the music's playing. Oftentimes that means I messed up. And I did! Dang it. Oh wait, there's a new item though. June 1st, 1880. I slipped into the 10 Bells under cover of night. The bar empty, save for the ghosts of what's been done. Down in the cellar, the air was thick with damp and something darker. I found it. Faint, but there. A blood stain upon the stones. Clara's blood, no doubt. Arthur's lies are buried here. Closer than ever. Very good. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Let me know. Okay, so we missed an anomaly. It looked clean, it was not. I wonder what we missed. A lot of the anomalies in 10 Bells are very blatant. And I feel like one thing this genre struggles with is bells. But another thing the game kind of struggles with. So what if I go a little further? Are there any more bells that are going to explode? Thought I saw a bell over there. Clara, how do you feel about bells? No, I guess that one just sort of went over there. Yeah, so one of the things the game... Don't look at me, man. I didn't make the bells explode. One of the things this genre struggles with is the gameplay aspect of the game. In some ways, this is a lot like a walking simulator. A burst of passion. Yeah, that's what we'll call that. Because, like, walking simulators are purely story-driven games. I don't tend to like them for that reason, because I guess my sense is, if I'm gonna watch a movie, better just to watch the movie, you know? Like, make it as a movie, make it as a book. We don't need to make a video game for a story if it's not gonna be interactive in some way. And that needs to be more than just, walking down a certain area. I should probably be reading these signs just to make sure they don't change. And Exit 8 kind of got around that by adding the reverse mechanic. You look for an anomaly. If you find an anomaly, you go the other way. And this is a great tool because it sets you up for jump scares, for, freak outs. And of course, it always leaves you sort of questioning your judgment. Did you or did you not see an anomaly? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. And you won't know until you go through, and there's a surprising amount of tension built into that. I think I screwed up again. Music's playing. No, I didn't. So I can't judge by the music, and I guess I just gotta wait till I see the bells. The trouble comes from when the anomalies are obvious. 10 bells, most of the anomalies have been very obvious when you see them. They're just kind of there. They're easy to spot. Some of them are even just like jump right in your face. In fact, I'd say a lot of them are like right in your face. There's not as much subtlety to the anomalies in 10 bells as there was in Exit 8. That said, there is some subtlety evidenced by the fact that I have clearly missed some. And I don't know where it is that I missed them. Like, this one again feels like... This one feels clean too. It's also a bit darker than other Anomaly games. Not as easy to... not as easy to see. Alright, there's the music. I'm pretty sure that music means I messed up. Yeah, I did. So what was the anomaly? What did I miss there? What was it? It also sort of puts these games in a interesting kind of risk-reward. You need to have anomalies be difficult enough to make it challenging to find. So the player has to kind of get that aha moment when they realize what the anomaly was all about. When they spot whatever the mistake is. But at the same time, if you make them too difficult to find, the game gets tedious. And nobody really likes to just sit there staring at objects over and over again looking for tiny little changes. So they need to be subtle enough that they're not real easy to find, but blatant enough. Sorry, I thought I saw something out there. But blatant enough that they're interesting to find. And obviously, like, it's fine to throw in some of the really big ones every now and then. The kind of theatrical ones where it's like, oh my god, what was that? But you got to be careful with them. This is where you kind of can run into issues. Like, that was kind of one of the problems with Platform 8. I did appreciate its decision to make the anomaly something you had to deal with, instead of something you had to just sort of reverse course on. That was a good twist, but it also meant that there really wasn't any detective work built into the anomalies. Did I screw up again? No, I got it right this time. Like, it was never a question of whether I'd found an anomaly or not. I would find every anomaly in Platform 8 just because it was impossible not to. You literally couldn't progress until you'd found the anomaly. And that completely changed the nature of the game. Arguably, it was a lot more engaging than it used to be. But still ended up losing a little bit. You know what? I've been waiting for that to happen. Balls were disturbed. Flying orbs. Been waiting for that all... Can I keep one as a souvenir? Yeah, I've been waiting for that for this entire game. I knew that was going to happen eventually. So yeah, rack and ruin. That's cute. Yeah, so it's like I applaud more engagement. More engaging gameplay is always interesting. I always like that. But you gotta be careful not to lose too much. Like one thing, it's like, was that glass always there? I think it was. Like one thing Platform 8 tried to have it both ways on. Son of a... Oh, we're going this way now. Yep, you're coming that way, we're going this way. You're going this way. How far can you come out? That was astoundingly quick. I'm seeing a lot of... I'm seeing... Can't leave. Maybe I can? Alright, give me 1 sec. I need a drink. But, like, that's a good example. That's a very theatrical anomaly. Clara comes bursting out of the door. There's nothing to do but run. I gotta run. And the only place I can run is back where I came from. So, you know, theatrical, very engaging, but not requiring too much from me. You know what I mean? Like, there's almost no way, unless you're just really slow, there's almost no way to fail that. Or if, like, maybe you forgot where the run button was. Oh, jeez. Not that that doesn't put me on edge. Also, I'm seeing kind of a bit of a fire theme that I wasn't seeing before. And I'm wondering if this place was, like, burned down afterwards or something. That'd be kind of interesting. Looks a little bit bright in the archway today. Alright, let's look here. They love to slam this door on me when I'm not expecting it. I don't know if you've noticed that pattern or not. Nothing there. And okay, that one was indeed clean. Gradually narrowing down the anomalies. This is something they're doing very right, by the way, by having plenty of anomalies. If you don't have enough anomalies, the game, well, it runs out real fast. That's another thing. That's another thing that had happened with Platform 8, and I really should stop ragging on that game, but it's one of those cases where I was really, really hyped for what I was seeing. And I was surprised and disappointed at how quickly it all ran out. I just was expecting so much more, so for the whole thing to basically fall and collapse within like an hour of gameplay was very disappointing. I'm not seeing anything here. The clock is different. Clock is... Oh, come on. Whew. Is there like... Oh, I thought there might be a secret door. That would be cool. You know what? It's often a good idea to be running on the way back, so let's run. There we go. There we go. Death from above. Are you kidding me? How many different... Were there like multiple murders committed here? Was it more than just Clara? Did Arthur die? Did Charlie kill Arthur? Did Arthur kill Charlie? I wonder if Arthur like burned the place down with Charlie in it. Or the other way around. You made me do it. Did not. Jerk. Absolutely did not make you do it. Nobody makes you do it. Yep. The excuse. Yeah. Oh, she made me bludgeon her to death with a bell. Whiner. Dude, if a relationship isn't working out, it's not working out. Sorry it happened that way. I don't know your history. But no, you don't have an excuse. You know what, though? I think that's the first message we've seen from Arthur. Everything so far has been from Clara, except for, like, one anomaly where we saw Arthur kind of looking curled up dead on the other side of this room. I didn't give it too much of a look because at the time I didn't think much of... I didn't really know much of what was going on. I wasn't sure, you know, if they're... I wasn't even sure if these were real people, to be honest. Like, by real, I mean real in the game, you know. Obviously not real in real life. Hey, Toucan, welcome! Oh, no problem at all. Feel free to lurky turkey all you like. Okay, clock is still normal. But here, I think we're clean. Yeah, so we haven't seen really much from Arthur yet. Whether he's like... Hey, look at that. We only got 3 left. We might actually clear this a second time. Yeah, so that's kind of the first one we've seen from Arthur, the whole "you made me do it" thing. Which is interesting. Either Clara wrote that because that's what he thinks, or what she thought he thinks, or Arthur wrote that, which would mean that Arthur is also haunting this establishment. All right. Very big on the Sea of Blood imagery today. Very much so. I don't know that this will provide, like, the comforting ambiance that you're really searching for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to stay in a, what was it? The Raft of the Gorgon or something? That famous painting of those people whose ship crashed. They built a raft and hardly any of them survived. I'm just saying that might not be what people want to see when they come home from work and just want to relax with some drinks. Clara, are you getting bloodier again? She's getting bloodier again. Ocean of blood. Yeah, she's definitely getting bloodier again. Okay, here we go. 2 left. Last 2 were not hard. I wonder how they make the decision on whether it's going to be random. There's got to be like a pity timer kind of thing. Won't even look me in the eye. Like, if it goes too many turns without having an anomaly, it probably auto-selects a new anomaly. It's like, how paranoid are you? I don't know. Was that chair always up? I don't remember. Morning Dew. Precursor to Mountain Dew, I'm sure. Clock looks rather the same. Not seeing anything super obvious here. Like, I'm waiting for there to be an anomaly about Clara's face, because we don't tend to get good looks at that. She spends a lot of time with her face to the beer. I've had friends like that. You know, they don't turn out well either. Oh no, the music's playing! Damn it! Whenever the music plays, it always means I miss something. What was it? What was weird that time? What did I miss? Oh, we were so close too. What was different? Was it a painting? Was it these coasters? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh my god, if it turns out to be that chair. Don't be the chair, don't be the chair. Don't. Okay, good. It wasn't the chair. That was going to make me very angry if it was the chair. Yeah, sometimes the anomalies are so small and subtle it makes you long for oceans of blood, you know? Clara, could you just, like, let me know if there's an anomaly? I mean, you're more familiar with this place than I am, let's be real. Not allowed behind the bar, either. Frankly, I feel like I'm doing more work today than they are. Okay, I guess that was... How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are exactly 10 anomalies left. And we have to complete 9 runs in order to get to the end again. It's like my next question is, when we get there, if we end up running out of anomalies before we finish, will we get the ending of the game, or will it just kind of give it to us? Will we stop seeing anomalies? That seems unlikely. That never happened, I think, with Exit 8 and Platform 8 and Shinkansen, so I don't quite know what it'll be, or what will happen. Out of here. What could we have missed? Definitely missed something last time, and it's weird to think because I've been pretty proactive at learning this place and memorizing it. Maybe not like strictly memorizing it, but in, you know, gaining enough familiarity that I feel like I should notice if something's off. You know what I just thought about, though? Let me go look back at the main bar and see if the sign above has changed. The bell. Bell. I think that's still okay because we're only on bell 1 right now. Time 7:45. I guess that's when Clara was murdered. Poor thing. 7:45, huh? What did we miss? What in the world did we miss? Okay, when you first go in, there is no sign, so that works. What did we miss? God, how deep into this do I have to be? We must be getting down to, like, the real nitty-gritty ones. Like, am I looking for differently shaped terrain at this point or something? Different portraits? God, I hope not. Lord Mutton Chop still looks the same. Beer all looks the same. Clara doesn't look anything wrong with Clara. She's okay. Well, okay, she's not, like, completely okay. She's obviously in mental distress, which I would be too if the shade of myself kept walking through the hallways looking for things that are weird or disconnected. You know, that's one thing that I don't think will ever get shaken if this genre ever persists, is the way there's no real reason to be doing what we're doing. Like, there's no real connection there, you know? Clara's not bloody anymore, but we did get one. Okay, we got one. We're now on the bell. Part 1. The first bell. As usual, Arthur looks pissed. This is baseline state, though, so we're not too worried about that. Ears all look normal, at least on this side. We have to be checking everything now, aren't we? I've clearly been giving this game a little too much leeway. Though in my defense, it has kind of earned that. Just given how blatant a lot of the anomalies have been. Like, a lot of the anomalies have just been crazy obvious, so I feel like it sort of lulls you into a false sense of security there. Ears all look the same. Everything looks the same. It is a very nice shade of red. Wait, are you saying that's an anomaly? I could swear I've seen that shade before, though. Haven't I? Oh, I'm going to be kind of mad. Oh, hell for... Holy crap, you guys made this game. How you guys doing? Assuming you guys are them. That is a very, very nice shade. Okay, am I... Is that an anomaly? Is that actually an anomaly? Okay, I'm going to assume that I'm getting a hint there and give it a shot. And they're not just praising their own decor. Let me see here. Because I'm also going to be kind of embarrassed if that turns out to be the anomaly. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Hey, Hillford. Hey, that is so cool of you guys to come here and check out my stream. Thank you. Are you... Was it different? I guess it must have been, though. I can't... I'm going to have to look back at the footage, because that really didn't look that different to me. I do not know. I do not know. Hi, Arthur. Okay. The other room is green usually. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. You know what? That's fine. See, that's the kind of puzzle I like. It's the ones where at the end of it, I feel really dumb for missing something. Not the ones where I feel like, how was I supposed to know that? No, that was a good one. I like that. Oh, poor Clara. Yeah, so I've been doing kind of a trip on these anomaly hunt games, you know, kind of what Exit 8 started. And I plan possibly to do a video on this stuff later. And I do have to say, like, you guys did a good job with this. This is probably the best of the genre I have tried so far. And I'm pretty impressed by that. Let's see. Hey, Clara. Okay, I think we were good there. Yeah, it's kind of neat to look at how this is developed, because it's such a fresh new genre. Uh-oh. I don't think it liked that. Oh, no, it did. Okay, good, good. All right. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, because it's a very new genre, and it's really only just kind of showing what it can do. And I must say, I do feel like 10 Bells is probably the exemplar at the moment. I think you guys did a good job innovating on this. Yeah. Although if you could like add a little thing where I can throw balls of paper or bowling balls at Gordon, like, or... Oh, I was calling him Gordon because I didn't know his name. But if I could throw him at Arthur, you know, that would be nice. You guys, I mean, I am sorry if it didn't sell well. That's really too bad. I think Yahtzee tried this, didn't he? On his Yahtzee Tries thing? Yeah, I think you guys did a great job, and I am sorry if you guys aren't getting the recognition you really do deserve for it. I think you guys did a good job with this one, especially with such a you know, such a new take or such a new genre. Okay, the walls are green. You know what's crazy? Green is my favorite color too. You'd think I would have noticed that. Checking the beer. All right, anybody want to take a guess on whether that tower of cards falls over when I get there? Ha! Knew it. All right. Usually I run when I see anomalies like that. House of Cards. The Mats Flew. Achievement unlocked. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That is too bad. Well, hey, you know, you guys have talent and you guys made a good game here. And if you can make one good game, you can make another good game. And I have trust that you guys are going to do well at this in the future. Someday you'll hit it. You just got to keep at it. Keep improving. All right, House of Cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. 8 left. 8 anomalies, and I've now apparently gotten past my color blindness. Granted, I needed assistance for it, but I did do it. Oh, nice. Do you mind talking about what you're working on? It's okay if you can't, but I definitely would be curious. Let's see, there's Lord Meme. The room is green. I am never in my entire life going to forget that this room is green. It's gonna haunt me. Zombie adventure game called Long Gone. Available for wishlisting on Steam. I will check out that Steam page. Be very curious to see what you guys are going to do next. Clara, are you doing all right? I mean, aside from, you know, being the ghost of a murdered woman who was killed by her husband after he suspected her of cheating on him because he's a dick. Okay, I think we're good here. Heh. Okay, let's check out here. By the way, I don't know if you were there when I mentioned this earlier, but I love this setup here. I love how when you go in, you have to look one way or the other, and you never know which side the scare is going to come from. It's real simple, but I think it's very well executed. Sorry, I don't usually get to tell developers what I actually think of their game, and that's kind of nice. Oh, there's the violins, or strings, some kind of string thing. Oh, na-na-na. Okay. Hey, Kim, welcome. How's it going? Kim, we actually have the developer of this game on here today. Yeah. Arthur. You know what, Arthur? All my time here, you have never once taken an order for me. Not once. You haven't even asked what I want. And frankly, if you're not going to do that, do you really deserve to have your portrait up on that wall? Can I just say that? Among other things, the 5 bells. Wait. Oh, I forgot I was going to count the bells to try and determine if that was ever an anomaly or not. Messed up. Maybe. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, there have been some great little jump scares here for you, Kim, you know? Okay, let's see. Morning Dew. Still good there. Clara seems okay. Lord Mutton Chops is fine. And let me see. The beer all looks normal. Clara is like herself. Nothing unusual there. Idris is good. Okay, I think we're all set on here. I think. I just realized there is a whole other layer of pressure if the people who made the game are watching you. And you're like... Was this inspired by the Shining hallway? I might be mistaking that, but it kind of looks like it. Let me look. Oh, wait. Was this always it? Well, now I'm seeing it everywhere. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Was this always the... Okay, this is like a totally an on instinct thing, but I think that's an anomaly. I actually think that's the Shining stuff, and now it's under everything. All right, let's find out. It was! It was The Rug. Very clever name there. All right, all right. That was cool. That was cool. I don't know if I ever would have noticed that if I hadn't seen that rug like put in so many different games where they were trying to reference it, you know? But that was a good one. That was a good one. I liked it. Okay, the 6 bells. Arthur? Okay. Okay here. Nothing there. Not just move. Nope, that's my imagination. Okay, that was crazy. That was crazy. See, I love those because they make me feel really smart when I find them. And I need that feeling more often nowadays. Ears all look normal. Nothing weird up there. Not normal. Oh, hang on one sec. Got another message in here. Was the empty glass always on the bar? Yes. If you're talking about this empty glass here, I've seen this one a bunch of times. If it's an anomaly, I've missed it a dozen times. So you know what? If we have missed an anomaly there, maybe it was that one. We'll check it out. Like, I don't know for sure, but I have definitely seen that anomaly or seen that glass at least a dozen times. I think. Okay, nothing obvious here at least. I think we're okay. Oh, the scene's getting bloodier. That's usually a good sign. Oh, yeah? How does that work? Like, do you have, like, anomalies that aren't really anomalies, or... Don't know that I would actually approve of that design, but, you know. Let me see. Okay. Ear all looks the same. Stools are already okay. There's the bell that explodes. Oh, is that we... Wait, so was this thing, not always up? That's... You know, because I remember looking at that and thinking it seemed odd, but I was pretty sure it wasn't an anomaly. Clara, do you cut... Oh, no, okay. For a second, I thought she cut her hair. Okay. Mutton chops is good. Mary Shelley is good. Boat's good. Generally think we're okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, you know, that's fine. That is fine. That is good design. Oh, but whoa. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember this. Okay, let's see if we're fast enough this time. Whew. All right. Death from above, didn't we had 2 deaths from above? Guys, I like your game, but your naming, you could have called that a Jill sandwich or a Clara sandwich. Come on. All right, we got 2 left. It's like 2 left and kind of 4 left. Does the floor look different today? You guys are having me second guessing the floor, by the way, now. Just want y'all to know that. Like, I'm looking at a floor suspiciously. What does my life come to? Seriously, though, is this different? Why do I feel like this is different? I'm gonna be mad if I come back through when it's different. Oh, and there's the popcorn emoji. Wait, is that... Clara, turn around. Need to see your face. Because ever since playing the Exit 8, I'm always convinced the NPC is going to have something weird about their face. Oh, man, was that different? Was the rug different? Why do I feel like the rug was different before? Right. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to give me hints. I appreciate the involvement, but if I fail, I am willing to fail honorably. I mean, that is kind of part of the game, is being all, is it, you know? That's part of how this, you know, the genius of the anomaly hunt, the whole sense of, what is left here? We have 6 anomalies left. You know, the sense of, I don't know whether I'm right or not. And the game makes you doubt yourself. And that's a key part of it, I think. It's one of the things that makes it interactive, kind of in the style of PT, but with, you know, actual stuff to do besides walk around and be scared. Maybe now I can finally get that beer. Arthur, hey, beer. On this side, please. Thank you. Arthur. Clara, can you... Never mind. Never mind. You know what? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sick of the lack of service at this bar. I'm leaving. I'm out. Bye. No. No, no, no. All right. The switcheroo. All right, we are on the 10th bell. Let me get a quick drink here. This is always make or break time. Did they put an anomaly in the 10th? Or did they leave it blank, leaving me to endlessly question myself? We'll find out. The 10 bells. You know what, Arthur? I want to have a chat with you for a second. Don't look at me, Arthur. So, I'm just going to point out, I understand it was very thematic of you to kill your wife with a bell. You know, having 10 rings. Very, very dramatic. You have a lot of much more effective weapons in here, okay? Yeah, look, you know what? I don't think you're taking this seriously. Fine. Trying to offer constructive criticism, Arthur. Just saying, you know, you wanted to kill someone. Why did you reach for a bell? If nothing else, you want to be quiet about murder, you know? There I go again, giving murder tips to murderers. I think I'd learn after the first few times. Let me see. I think things are okay here so far. Clara, anything weird going on your end? Any, like, mislabeled beer or weird happenings or shiny objects in the fireplace like that? I'm sorry, was this your bell? Did you want the bell? Not Santa. Achievement unlocked. Okay, best named achievement there. All right, I think that's actually Clara's bell, so I'm going to leave her to have that one. Okay, and that was the 10th. The full context unlocked all items. All right. So let's see the last item. The bell, still stained with Clara's blood, found concealed in the fireplace. The truth can no longer be hidden. That could be anybody's blood. It doesn't mean he murdered Clara. He could have murdered anybody. All right. Oh. Does that count as an anomaly? Nowhere to go but forward, I suppose. The 11 bells? Wait, what? What do you mean the 11 bells? Oh, I bet we're like just clearing out the rest of the uh-oh, what have you done? What have you done, Epic? Epic, that clipping tool is not a toy. Oh dear. Okay, well, anyways, so 11 bells. My guess is we're clearing out the anomalies we haven't seen. Shinkansen and Platform 8 kind of did this at the end, so that's my guess. Just came in at right this moment. Great. Ugh. My fame spreads ever further. Okay, let's see. I guess my question now that's neat that it blew the bells off, by the way, when you reach 11. That was kind of cool. Actually, that was a really cool effect. The question now, though, is it always going to be an anomaly, or are there still going to be clean rooms? I'm going to take a little more time here just to see. I don't know if there's like a prize for getting to a much higher level, but if so, I would like to reach it sooner rather than later. I'm not seeing anything unusual here. I think this one's clean. Unless, like, the presence of the 11 bells is itself a thing. Alright. Okay, Hillfort, I'm going to take a drink right now while I walk. I am trusting you not to jump scare me. Alright, thank you. Good. Okay, I think that was clean. I guess that's a relative term. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 bells. Okay, alright. It's, getting a bit bloodier in here now. We still got 4 anomalies left. And my guess is it's going to keep going until we find the last 4. The 12 bells. And you know what? That works for me. I'm fine with that. Let's go with it. Perhaps a jump scare. That was how we learned that these games are actually being conducted in real time, with Hillfort Games behind the scenes, manipulating the scenery online to jump scare streamers right at their most vulnerable moments. What the hell was that? Oh, nothing. Okay. Sorry. Scaring myself, apparently. Alright, we got Lord Meme. I think everything seems fairly normal here. Though oftentimes we don't actually see they often don't appear until later, of course. Sometimes near the very end of it. I don't see anything in here, and that's... It's rare to have 2 clean runs right in a row. I'm just going to take another... Good morning. This glare is makes it a little difficult to read things. Okay, I thought for a sec her eyes were following me. I never actually thought about that. Whether the painting's like eyes could follow you. Where's Arthur? Oh, this is Arthur. This is Arthur. He is the proprietor of the bell, or the 10 bells. I'm not sure. And he's also kind of a psycho who murdered his wife after finding out she was cheating on him. Which she was doing because he's kind of a psycho. Granted, not the best, like, self-preservation instincts on Clara's part, but I can kind of understand her reasoning. And really, murdering your wife with 10 blows to the head with a bell didn't do much to alleviate fears that Arthur might be a psycho, you know? And this is not the Arthur we know, just in case you weren't clear. Or the Arthur Yume knows. I have more Arthurs in my life than I thought I did. Okay, I am not seeing an anomaly. We're moving forward. Broken bells. Looks like we missed something. I don't know what, but we missed something. I wonder what it was. Got Mary Shelley over there. Yeah, I don't know what that could have been. Gotta pay closer attention, I guess. Okay, nothing there. Wait. Nope, nope. Now I'm just seeing things. Now I'm just, I'm imagining anomalies where there are none now. Guess that's how I function. This does actually remind me, because I can remember playing Exit 8 and constantly staring at the text in posters, thinking they were going to change, which they never did. Like, occasionally the posters as a whole would change, but, like, the lettering never did. So it's like, find myself spending a lot of time staring at something that didn't matter. But again, you know, like I said earlier, that is kind of part of the charm of anomaly hunts, is the way they make them doubt yourself. I never checked the time earlier. I should have done that. There might have been something up with the clock. Oh, all the broken bells are gone. Huh. What in the world did we miss? Floor looks normal. Stools look normal. Everyone here looks like their usual selves. Anything in the coasters here? I don't think so. Years. I hope it's not like Arthur's behavior. He and Clara, they're on loops, I think, but they're slow loops, so you'll be there staring at them for a while if you're looking for a change in behavior. Nada. Oh. That was, honestly, I think the rug thing was my favorite. Hey, Tiny. Oh, you're not too late, actually. It's only 2 o'clock. We still got 1 more hour of streaming. We might finish up... So, okay, take this with a grain of salt. I'm saying we might finish with 10 bells relatively soon. But that assumes I can actually recognize any anomalies. Oh my god, I just... Hillfort, you put your own name into a coaster. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, this is assuming I'll actually be able to recognize these anomalies when I see them and not just pass them by. Which is what I've been doing lately, it seems. Oh, there's some music. Sometimes that means good things. Okay, yep, that one was clean. Alright. We did okay there. Weren't there more coasters on that last time? This is the level of questioning I'm getting myself into. Still can't believe it. We are... So, the staging is kind of weird at this point. We finished the first... We went through the 10 bells once already. Then we got through a second time and reached the 12 bells. I do feel like the coasters might be off on this one. And we got all the way up to 12 before we missed an anomaly and had to go back. But we're actually running out of anomalies. So I do think no matter how you slice it, we are starting to creep towards the end of the game. Could it have been the coasters? It is 7:45. I believe that's correct. I think the coasters are okay. I'll look at them again if we miss this one. And I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen when we exhaust all the anomalies. Yeah, honestly, this one, in my opinion, is a step ahead of Exit 8 and the others. Was it the coasters? Was it the goddamn coasters? I think it was the coasters. Unless it's the coasters this time. Yeah, it's the same genre of game, these sort of looping anomaly hunts. But I do feel like 10 Bells here is probably the best one I've played so far. It's pretty impressive. Visuals are a whole lot better than what the others have cooked up. The anomalies are quite varied, though I do feel it might lean a little too far into the haunted house variety where it has something jump out and yell boo. But it has some good subtle ones too that really make you feel smart for figuring them out. Or, well, for noticing them. I don't know if I still would call this a puzzle game. Despite the mental legwork involved. But yeah, I've been missing a lot of it. Missing a lot of anomalies. That one was clean though. This one. Okay, coasters are correct, but now I know I need to watch for the coasters next time because they are an anomaly. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do nightmare mode. I do. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you guys put that in there, and it does, you know, help with a little my concern that there weren't enough of the subtle ones. But I don't know. It's sort of like what I really like is having a good mix of the subtle ones and the and kind of the haunted house variety. I was actually classifying them, and I had 3 classifications for anomalies at one time, and then I straight up forgot what one of them was. I don't know how the hell I managed that. Clara, what's up with you? What am I missing, Clara? What's the anomaly? What is anomalous in this place? That's impressive. That is really impressive. Yeah, like my fear with Exit 8, I think I mentioned earlier, is that there were going to be like little things like a change in font or text or something like that. Holy bloody. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, you know, you weren't actually supposed to put a jump scare in there, Hillford. I thought we understood each other. Wow, you're close. Dang, I am running full tilt. How are you doing this, dude? Well then, okay. The Scorned. Wow, okay. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike the haunted house varieties. Just that there's got to be a mix. Honestly, maybe I should have started with nightmare mode. Then maybe I would have gotten a different mix, but if you're right that it's the psychos thing, I mean, I have been called a psycho, but never for that reason. Don't effing pretend that didn't just happen. Don't, look at me. At me. No, not to the side. At me. You know what you did. Yeah. Yeah. Walk away. Walk away. Okay, back to actually checking out for anomalies. Okay, I see nothing there. Nothing up here. Bartender. White guy. That's a good one. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the bartender now. He doesn't look impressed. He's like, how many people have you killed versus how many people have I killed? And actually, let's not actually answer that question. That there's no reason to be answering questions like that. That's a silly question. Okay. So I don't see anything unusual here yet. Beers all look the same. All that looks normal. Okay, I think we're probably clean on here. And I say probably because, danged if I ever can tell for sure. He's quick for a guy who wasn't running, by the way. Okay, did we do it? Yep, we're up to 3 bells. Not many anomalies left, though. And here we go. Minimal, coasters. Let's just take a look down here to see if there's any other sign. Just kind of curious if there's any other indication besides the number of coasters on those. Like, is it just that they're all different? Oh, that one looks about the same. All right, I'm going to treat this as an anomaly because it definitely looks different. Oh, I think I'm getting a cold. That's not good. Missing mats. All right, what do we got left? Just two. Two left. Okay, we're doing good. By the way, just that dinging sound is very satisfying. I like that. Okay. We got two anomalies left. Don't know what is still on the docket. We've been chased by Arthur once. We've been chased by Clara so much I have lost count. Clara seems like... Because we're, I think, canonically playing as Clara, like as her ghost or something. And... I don't know. She does a lot of chasing herself, you know? That never changed. Those didn't change. I never really looked at these photos. Oh, wow. That's actually, like, the glare makes it a little hard to see, but, self-torment, purgatory. Yeah, purgatory. Yeah, I can see that. That's actually remarkably good, the way they use that photo there. Thought I heard someone behind me. I did not. I didn't hear anything. There's nothing wrong here. None of you can prove otherwise. All the beer looks good. Well, normal. Alright, I think this room is clean. Clock looks right too. I don't know why, I thought I saw something there. Okay, yeah. Here we are. Where to now? Bit thundery in here. Paintings look about the same. Same with these ones. The 5 bells. Hang on. Hold up a minute. Hey, Arthur. I really am the bartender now. How you like that? Let me get you a drink. Huh? You want some Thornhill Ale? Huh? Some Hillfort? What do you want? Come on. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Give me the rag. Arthur, I'm the bartender now. Give me the rag. Actually, now that I'm the bartender, let me try something here. Hey, Clara. Hey, Clara. You know what? I'm employed now. I'm a bartender. Want to come over to this side of the bar? I promise not to whack you 10 times in the head with a bell. I don't make that promise to everybody. I don't usually have to. Alright, so that was a good subtle one. That was a very good subtle one. Oh, how the tables have turned. Agreed. The backwards habit. Here, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I wonder if I could get tips. Like, you think I could get tips from Arthur? Do I keep walking in? Perfectionist. Correctly identify all anomalies. I don't think I'm going backwards now. She's smiling. Is this a good thing? Local owner arrested for wife's murder. Arthur Hughes, landlord of the 10 Bells public house in Whitechapel, has been arrested for the brutal murder of his wife Clara. The murder weapon was discovered after regular patron Charles Jones left a tip for local police. The motive remains unclear, although local residents have rumored that the couple had a troubled relationship. Hughes is currently in custody, and the community is reeling from the tragic news. Way to go, Clara. I mean, I know you didn't have that much to do with it, but it's nice to see you smiling, you know? It's nice to see you happy. Alright. Oh, look at that! We get to go to the pearly gates now. Hang on, I want to check out the other side of the bar. I just want to look. Curious. Like, what if we went here? Could we go through? Oh, we can't. It's blocked. It's all blocked. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'd probably rather go to heaven anyway. Ascension. Escape the 10 bells. Farewell, my sweet darling Charlie. Wait, are we getting So what's up with the evil music now? 10 bells, Hillfort Games and Acrylic Pixel. And guys, just want to again give my commendation. I think you did a great job with this. You took the I guess the archetype set up by Exit 8, and I think you made something really good with this. It takes the tropes, it works them very well. You have an interesting and engaging story. And even though, like, not all of the anomalies required much interaction, they were all interesting, and they were all fun, and I liked them. So I think you did a great job here, and you should be proud of it.